Have you ever felt a sudden shift in someone's energy, like they're pulling away? Not because they don't want you, but because they're scared you finally see the truth? That you finally know your worth? Right now, they're in emotional chaos. Your silence speaks louder than words ever could. You're not begging. You're not explaining. You're not holding space for someone who couldn't show up for you. And that silence, it's shaking them. Because deep down, they always assumed you'd wait, that you'd always be there, that your heart would stay open, like a light left on for them, no matter how late they arrived. But something has changed, and they can feel it. You're no longer carrying this connection on your back. You've put the weight down, not out of anger, not out of resentment, but because your soul has reached a point of quiet strength, a place where peace matters more than potential. You're no longer clinging to signs, no longer rereading messages, no longer waiting for someone else's readiness to give you permission to feel whole. And they know. They may not say it, but trust me, they know. They're scared because they can feel you releasing them energetically. You've stopped checking their social media. You've stopped sending that invisible thread of hope. You've stopped whispering their name in the middle of the night, hoping they'll feel it. And now, they lie awake, wondering why their chest feels empty, why your name keeps echoing in their dreams, why they sense your light, but can't feel your warmth anymore. They're beginning to understand what they lost, even if they never fully held it. The truth is, they always knew you were rare. They just didn't know how quickly rarity fades when it's not cherished. You showed up with an open heart. You offered truth. You stayed soft, even when things got hard. But they kept you waiting, on answers, on effort, on emotional maturity. They played it safe while you gave your all. They stayed guarded while you cracked your soul wide open. And now, the roles are reversed. Now you're the mystery, the one they can't read, the one they can't reach. They're watching you move forward, unsure if it's too late. They ask themselves, did I wait too long? Will they ever look back? Did they stop loving me while I was busy holding back? Yes, they're scared. Scared because they can't feel your energy like before. Scared because you feel free. Scared because this time you're not faking your detachment. They're realizing the truth. Love without action is loss in slow motion. You're not angry, you're aligned. You're not bitter, you're better. You're not giving up, you're choosing yourself. And that's what scares them most. Because the version of you they took for granted no longer exists. You've become someone who knows what they deserve. Someone who doesn't chase love, but attracts it by being whole. They remember the moments you smiled through tears. They remember your gentle reminders, your patience, your consistency. Now, all that's left is the echo of what they never nurtured. They wonder if someone else is receiving what they once had. And the thought terrifies them, because they always assumed you'd be waiting, until now. They're beginning to understand that you weren't asking for too much. You were just asking the wrong person. And now that you've stopped asking, you've started attracting. You've stepped into a timeline where you're choosing peace over panic, self-respect over second chances, clarity over chaos. And the universe is responding. You are shining brighter each day, radiating confidence and wisdom that can't be ignored. This glow isn't just for show. It's a beacon calling to those who are truly aligned with your energy. You are no longer dimming your light to make others comfortable. Instead, you are unapologetically authentic, fully aware of your worth, and deeply connected to your purpose. This transformation is magnetic, and it's reshaping your entire world. So what happens next? They may return, humbled, awakened, ready to pour into you what they withheld for so long. Or they may stay silent, paralyzed by the fear that they've already lost you. But either way, your healing continues. Because this journey was never about them choosing you. It was about you choosing yourself. Every time you stop reaching out, every time you let go of the what-ifs, every time you trust the universe to send you something equal to what you offer, you step into your power. So today, speak this over your life. I am releasing those who cannot meet me. I am magnetic to love that is present, pure, and aligned. I do not chase, I attract. And what's meant for me arrives in truth, not confusion. If this message stirred something in your soul, type I attract aligned love in the comments. Let Spirit know that you're ready, not just for love, but for truth, for consistency, for growth, for someone who sees your light and stands in it with pride, not fear. Your energy is unforgettable. And when the right soul sees you, they won't run, they'll rise, and you'll never have to question it.